Good morning, soccer fans, and a hearty welcome to Heartland Farms Field here in Amherst for this non-conference matchup between the Amherst Falcons and the Three Lakes Phelps Blue Jays. My name is Mike Welland, here with you guys for Zaleski Sports this morning on a beautiful 65-degree, 72 heat index Saturday, which has been a welcome change from the past few days here on Zaleski Sports in mid-Wisconsin. For the Amherst Falcons, they're coming in with a record of 6-7-2 on the year, coming off that tough loss against Mosinee Tuesday night, trying to bounce back, get a win here against the Blue Jays. Three Lakes coming in 7-5-2 overall under head coach Jack Wales, looking to bounce through and make a stand here and get win number 8. They'll be led by junior Toby Volkman. The forward has been exceptional, 23 tallies on the fall season for Volkman. Leading scorer for Amherst, Drew Llewellyn's got 16 goals through the stretch for the Falcons. Falcons just 1 point out of first place in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Still with a chance at the conference championship. They need to keep winning, and they need a little bit of help from someone to knock off Columbus Catholic. But Falcons, a couple of conference games next week. We'll be here for both of them, Monday and Thursday, against Pacelli and Northland Lutheran. So that being said, we're going to take a brief timeout. Hear from a couple of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. As we get set for this one. Having said, we will take a brief timeout. Be back with the opening kickoff coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of Central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
We welcome you back here to Heartland Farms Field. Both teams heading out for our pregame introductions on a beautiful morning. As it'll be the Three Lakes Blue Jays and the Amherst Falcons again. Again, my name is Mike Welland. Thank you for joining us this morning. We're hoping to have a great match between two very talented teams. Amherst in their blue kits, Three Lakes in their white. As I go through our pregame announcements, sportsmanship, and that's never been a problem here, at least on the soccer field. I've never seen any issues in the last couple of seasons.
Cooperation and demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship
And now we're going to jump right in the starting lineups. We'll start with Three Lakes, as you see on your screen here in the white. Wearing number 4 is a senior, Chase Melton. A junior wearing number 5, Ian Mao. A freshman number 8, Levi Lurvey. A freshman number 9, Cruz Melton. A junior and their leading goal scorer, again 23 goals on this fall, number 10, Toby Volkman. A junior number 11, Tyler Kimmerling Keating, also known as TKK. A junior number 14, Caden Johnson. A sophomore number 16, Charlie Leapshire. A sophomore number 20, Kristen Jolin. A senior number 22, Austin Adams. And in net will be a senior number 23, Russell Klein. Jack Wales and Brad Volkman, the two coaches for Three Lakes. And now for the Amherst Falcons. Starting lineup is a senior number 4, Marcus Borgen. A senior number 6, Jacob Spolstra. A freshman number 7, Milo Graham. A sophomore number 10, their second leading goal scorer, Carlos Lopez. A junior number 13, Spencer Cohen. A senior number 14, Caleb Pincala. A freshman number 20, Aiden Kazda. A freshman number 21, Isaac Snyder. A junior number 23, Austin Kasabucky. And a senior number 25, their leading goal scorer, 16 goals on the year, Drew Llewellyn. And in net will be number 0, junior, Alex Martin. Again, the lineup for Three Lakes, the Blue Jays, will be Melton, Mao, Lurvey, Melton, Mole Volkman, Kimberlin Keating, Johnson, Leisure, Jolin, Adams, and Klein in nets. For the Amherst Falcons, it will be Borgen, Spolstra, Graham, Lopez, Cohen, Pincala, Kazda, Snyder, Kasabucky, Llewellyn, and Martin in nets.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Remove your hats, put your hands over your heart.
So you'll have the Pledge of Allegiance this morning.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball!
So we'll line things up and get set for this one. And right here on Zaleski Sports, Three Lakes and Amherst. As we had the siren going off at 11, usually it's noon, and usually most towns is about 12:03 because time is relative. But we get set for this one in Amherst in the blue, Three Lakes in the white. We're open for a beautiful match. Our next 3 Amherst broadcasts will all be soccer. Again, this morning, Monday night, Thursday night, all right here on Heartland Farms Field. Amherst huddles off to the left as you look there by their bench. In the background is Three Lakes getting their final words of encouragement. As to that, a reminder as well to sign up for Fleet Rewards, get exclusive offers and deals, earn points and save. 500 points equals a $5 reward, plus it's free to sign up. So start earning points today, get everything you need in one stop, and get it at Fleet Farm. And the biggest of thanks to everyone here as it's going to start in possession of Three Lakes. It looks like Chase Melton will be the one sending it in. There's the whistle, and we're underway as an immediate steal. And going the other way, looking for a quick shot, and a save made right off the bat. That'll bounce back towards center, and a huge collision, and that's blown dead. And on the foul there that was a hard hit. And the free kick will go to Amherst. I think that was Caleb Pincala who took the shot. Free kick knocked down there. Now going the other way is going to be Three Lakes. Up the right wing. Pincala hip to hip, and Caleb uses the sideline as an extra defender, but he can't quite hang on to it. Centering attempt knocked down by Spencer Cohen. Just chipped over to like Snyder there. Now played back to Borgen. Now here's Drew Llewellyn. Rolling one toward the corner, kept in play. And then out, throw in for the Amherst Falcons. As they are, reminder as well to enjoy a laid-back atmosphere for the whole family over at Bootleggers in Amherst Junction with burgers, pasta, chicken, Friday night fish fry, and the best pizza in town. Find it all in Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. It's what's for dinner. Capiche? Centering attempt cleared back. And knocked down. It's going to go back to Amherst. Two minutes in, no score. Amherst had a chance 10 seconds in, but the save was made by Klein. Another one being chased down near side, and out it goes. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Sent in there by Caden Johnson. Melton, low shot was blocked, and now almost getting over to Volkman. And he'll still pop it up, and then a little bit of a misplay there. Still loose top of the box. A little bit too far, but stepping up on the play. That time was Kristen Jolin. Going over far side and out. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Now Melton gets a pass over and looking to go toward the box. Still loose on the far side. Played back to the middle of the field. Trying to get free there was Caden Johnson. Amherst will send it over to Snyder near side. Trying to get position on the sideline. He does. Rolls it forward. That one deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Tyler Kimmerling Keating. Throw in for the Falcons. Now into Llewellyn trying to get a break attempt for Cohen. Spencer sends it over to Kazda. And now Cohen plays it back a little bit too far, but knocked down there. Now on the other way, we're going to have a breakaway. Shot, save made! Martin got the leverage, and he makes the big save. The aggressiveness of Martin coming up toward the top of the box to cut off the angle. That's an intelligent play by a goalkeeper. Throw-in goes in toward the corner. Looking for a cross. The one blocked and rolling toward us near side. But the Blue Jays keep it. Now Volkman, leading goal scorer again. Trying to stop and start, makes a nice move to the right. Gets bumped off it by Llewellyn. And now Drew going back the other way. His pass was knocked through, and now he's got a chance again. Kazda trying to slide through a bit too far, knocked away. Played up to the near side for Austin Adams. Another one gets through and then cleared away by Casa Bucky. He's going to roll all the way down to the corner. And chased down there by Levi Lurvy. That one goes too far. Throwing for the Falcons. They do that. Winner will pack us destination for great food, drinks, and golf and live music. It's Par 4 Resort. Enjoy the outdoor patio or just the always full changing menu of delicious at Par 4 Resort in Wapaka. Spencer Cohen to throw it in. Milo Graham trying to slide one through. Apologies, I will be improving as it goes on with our camera work. You always realize how great your producers are until they're not there. Throw-in will bounce out of play. And a quick whistle. And it goes right back to the Falcons. That's going to be a free kick from the sideline for Drew Llewellyn. Oh! And everyone made that exact same sound when that went off the jaw of Caden Johnson. Ends up being a throw-in. And who needs coffee when you can take a soccer ball right in the forehead? So that'll roll out of play. We'll get a goal kick. That being said, we're going to take a brief timeout here from our friends at Rustic Redefined on Zaleski Sports.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
And a shot and a save made by Martin. He covers up on top of it right out of the break. Rolls it to the far sideline. That's going to be cleared all the way up and way out over toward the school. And they'll get a new one in there for the Falcons to throw in. Might as well, the Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance their performance. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to stay on top of your game. Trying to slide one through. A shot's going to go wide. It looks like we're going to set up a corner on the far side for the Amherst Falcons. Shot, goal! That's buried in the back of the nets, and Amherst strikes first at the 8:30 mark. And Carlos Lopez will get the goal. And we play on now, 1-0 Amherst after the Lopez goal off on the corner. And looks like a player slow to get up. Near side, but he is up and moving around. Looks like it might have been Volkman. It's up, play it back. One touch and go now, chance. Shot going to be just wide and may have been deflected by the keeper. We'll get another corner for the Amherst Falcons. High attempting here, and that's going to be sent back up and out of the box toward the near side. It's going to roll all the way out, but touched by Three Lakes. Throw in Amherst. Throw in a lot of contact, but a shot. It's going to be deflected wide. We'll get a goal kick, and we'll step aside. We'll be back after these quick words from Sherrill Tire on Zaleski Sports.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Now the break, we get a whistle. And it will belong to the Blue Jays. Another reminder is all from our friends at Blanker Construction, your choice for customized, beautiful home building the way you've always dreamed. So let Blanker show you what makes a house into a home. We're about 11 minutes in, 1-0 Amherst on the Lopez goal. Amherst doing a good job defensively, but Martin with a couple of big saves as well. Toward the corner, looking for a cross. Is going to roll wide, hit the side of the net, and go out. But touched by an Amherst defender. We'll get a corner for Phelps, Three Lakes. Also a reminder as well, working with Paca Foundry is more than a job. It's a career, so join us. Make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs.wapacafoundry.com. Shot knocked away, still loose. Now trying to get free shots. Diving save made by Martin. Now to roll out, and we'll get a corner right back to it. Blue Jays will set things up. Looking to tie this game up. Looking for a header. Knocked down back by Johnson. Another one blocked. Goes all the way back down. Foot race though won by Three Lakes. Sends back near the top of the box, but Amherst with good coverage defensively there again and plays back towards center. Now a chance to try and get Kazda free, too far. That time Spolstra sends one now with a long run. Be rolled out. And we'll get a corner. Another corner this time for the Falcons, this time near side. 1 for 2 on the far side. As Aiden Casta will send it in. Low couple of bounces, deflecting out. And we'll try it again. This time far side, a header out of the box. But Amherst does keep it now. Spolstra. Now, on going the other way is Toby Volkman. Trying to weave through everybody. Again, Volkman, their leading goal scorer. Looking to do it himself. Trying to roll one through. Still has it. Blocked away by Martin. Again, Martin showing the aggressiveness of a typical goalkeeper. Cutting off the angles, making the tough plays, and not letting himself be caught out of position. Throw and knocked down, but taken right back over to Melton. Melton, their second leading scorer. He has 12 tallies on the year. There's again a ton of contact. The foul is going to be called on Cruz Melton. Falcons will send it through. Over the top off a header, but played back to Cohen. That one turned over. Almost sprung for a breakaway for Three Lakes, but Amherst does keep it. But now again, a ton of shoulder-to-shoulder contact. Amherst defense back line there, Pincala. We'll throw it out. Throw in for Phelps. Three Lakes. Or just Three Lakes. I'll go here again. Again, too far one more time. And there's a swing and a miss. Trying to send one through, running over, low shot, scooped up by Martin. Caden Johnson ran over somebody. Couldn't tell which defender that was. It was Snyder. Falcons trying to send one through, and it's going to be offside. So it'll be taken by Three Lakes as they line things up. Remind us all that Brett Favor of Keller Williams, Stevens Point, grew up right here in Amherst. So whether you're buying or selling, when it comes to realty in Amherst, call the local resident. Brett Favor of Keller Williams, 715-572-1174. Again, 715-572-1174. Trying to slide one through. Not there. Again, a lot of contact. Trying to slide to the left. Physical battle. As Johnson can't hang on to it. It's going to be a throw-in toward the corner. We'll get a couple of subs in. Guys, with that, reminders, all Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options for you and your business on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. So if you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Throwing just shy of the corner. Will be played out. Now we'll get a corner. For Three Lakes. 17 and a half minutes gone by. 1-0 Falcons. They got the first tally from Lopez at 8:35. A header. Safe. And then put right back in. Goal. Three Lakes. They answer right back. 1-1. Couldn't tell if that was Volkman or Johnson. Either way, Three Lakes answers right back. Might have been Eli Erickson who had just subbed in. Either way, we're tied 1-1 on the rebound after the corner. Trying to send one through, knocked out. We'll get a throw in. It'll be Casabucky. That one pinballs around off of everybody, and it'll go back, stay with Amherst. And this is the first of 3 consecutive Amherst broadcasts over the next 6 days. That'll be right here on the soccer pitch. There's the rest of this morning, Monday and Thursday, we'll be right here as we get closer and closer to the end of the regular season. There's a lot of headers, shots, blocked away toward the far side. And sending it back toward the 40. Pincala knocks it down there. Now goes to Volkman. Popped over a little bit too far. And that's just out of play. We'll get a throw in. Throw-in picked off. Trying to send it through, and now up the right wing goes the Blue Jays. Trying to get a chance here. Sliding attempt. Shot. Diving play made. Martin. Martin keeping the Falcons in a tie match right here. He has been absolutely exceptional. That one blocked back towards center. Spencer Cohen plays it back to his defense, and Borgen over to Pincala. One touch picked off. Now Volkman trying to send one free up to the right side. And Borgen will just send it out. We'll get a throw in far sideline. Throw looking for a cross. It's out of play. We'll get a goal kick, and we'll take a brief timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds after these words from Grassland Dairy.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Back underway. Free kick was after a foul called as Amherst has it now looking on the far side, trying to get it through, but that's picked off. Toby Volkman trying to go 1-on-3, and he's sliding play, trips up everybody, a whistle. Volkman face down on the grass. And he will knuckle push up his way up. Man, looks he's going to be all right. We've seen the last few times we've been covering Falcon soccer, they have been extremely physical. If there's not quite to the level of we'll pack a Marinette back on Tuesday, and we're going to get a PK. So it's a penalty in the box. For Volkman. And he buries it. 2-1 Blue Jays at 21-27. It's either 24th or 25th, depending on whether he had that first one. I didn't see that was originally called a PK, but now we know, and now he buries it. 2-1 Blue Jays on Volkman. By far their top scorer, probably one of the top guys in the state as far as goals go. I think they might have been, even if he hadn't got rid of it, they may have given him a second chance because Martin was jumping around before the PK was taken. Wait for the word from the official to play on. And play continues. 2-1 now in favor of Three Lakes on the penalty kick from Volkman. And that one picked off right back. Amherst trying to get something going. Right now possession is starting to be dominated. Now looking for a cross. High shot goes over everything. And we'll get a goal kick, and we'll step aside. We'll be back after these quick words from our friends at Roberts.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
Out of the timeout, throw in for Three Lakes on the near side toward the goal line. Looking for a great cross, and the tap in was just a little bit too long. You would have had a great chance. And we'll get another goal kick. And the biggest thanks to everyone joining us tonight. Reminder as well, get your next countertop island or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. For residential, commercial, or public structures, look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. Martin will just pass it and get it back. Dangerous pass. The middle is picked off. What, 2-on-1 Amherst defense holds for now, but right back. Little pop toward the top of the box. Volkman is there. Shot. And he misses it wide. Had an open net. And couldn't bury that. I'm trying to think that would have been a hat trick for him already. I think he had the first one. So now 25 on the year for Volkman, the junior. Falcons trying to get something going. Another one knocked away, played across. Amherst defense will take it back. That one too far. Footing a little bit slippery. Surprising that it's, as we hit the bottom of this 11 o'clock hour. Throw in far side for Three Lakes. Chase Melton popping one up and then off a header, still loose over now toward the goal line, and we are going to get a corner for the Blue Jays. They'll set it up, and they do that. Remind us all that Daddy-O's On Point is a family-run and veteran-owned vehicle care facility providing old-fashioned auto care the way it used to be, the way it should be. Bring your car to Daddy-O's, conveniently located on Church Street in Stevens Point. As one of the fellow players had to go get the ball from over the fence from Three Lakes. Blue Jays looking for a third goal here in the first 25 minutes. Looking for a header, sent back. Played back. Now Amherst trying to get going, but Amherst loses the race to the ball. Trying to get to Lopez. It goes into the Three Lakes bench. Blue Jays will get the throw in. And we'll get a sub in for the Blue Jays. As Melton will head off. Throwing still loose up the far side, up toward the net, looking for a shot. Will roll wide and go back toward the goal line, but chased down by Three Lakes. Two on one for the Blue Jays. That side, looking for a cross, rolling toward the net. Martin's going to be the aggressive one and get there and make the play. Sends it back towards center. That'll roll out. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Battle there with Eli Erickson. A roll too far. But Three Lakes keeps it on the throw-in. And there's Llewellyn. A lot of times when the Falcons have needed a big goal, Llewellyn has taken it on his shoulders and made some incredible moves. Shot. Diving save made, knocked away by Martin. If Amherst comes back in this game, it'll be on the forearms of number 0. Having his best game of the year. He has been spectacular. Usually with that kind of acrobatics, they're wearing skates. Not often do you see a goalkeeper making so many diving plays. Sliding attempt, no. Amherst flips it back up toward the 20-yard line, and then almost a collision. One of the Three Lakes players almost kicked his teammate in the jaw. Trying to bicycle that one into the box. Attempt to center, no. That one knocked away. Toward the corner, looking for a cross. Knocked out. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Up on the far side. 28th minute, 2-1 Three Lakes. Goals by Volkman and Volkman. The same Volkman. One on a rebound after a corner, the other one on a PK. High shot goes over the goalpost. We'll get a sub in, and we'll take a brief timeout as well. We'll be back after these words from Bootleggers on Zaleski Sports.
Bootleggers in Amherst Junction brings a great atmosphere with a full menu of delicious burgers, sandwiches, and dinner options along with Friday and Saturday weekly specials. Bootleggers offers up a great variety of pizza along with a relaxing, unique Bootleggers feel both inside and out. Make dinner simple tonight and leave the cooking to Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. Stop in or call ahead 715-824-2929. That's Bootleggers. It's what's for dinner. Capiche?
Play resumes after the goal kick. Amherst has it now, trying to send it to the side. That one knocked away. And out of play, goes under the bench that Three Lakes was trying to use for a little bit earlier. We made sure that they go on the far side where most teams do. Throwing for Casabucky. And then jumping that play was Cruz Melton. Amherst with it. Now to play. Throw in for Three Lakes. Blue Jays looking to get a third goal here. This field has been tilted over to this side pretty much since the opening 10 seconds. Amherst got an early shot. And on the goal from the corner and the 8-minute mark outside of that, it's been mostly Blue Jays possession. As Martin makes a sliding play. Not a save there, is rolling way wide. We approach the final 10 minutes here of the first half. Now Chase Melton has it roll out of bounds. Throw in, and now a sub as that sub comes in again for the Blue Jays. Reminder as well, if you're looking for hunting or recreational property, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468 for Mr. Brian Roosh of Whitetail Properties. Throw-in rolling toward the sideline and out of bounds. It'll go back toward the other way for the Amherst Falcons for a throw-in. And now we get a Falcon sub. We're 30-plus minutes into this one again. 3 goals total score, 2 from Toby Volkman, 1 from Carlos Lopez. The Three Lakes Blue Jays lead it 2-1. That slid through and then cleared back out to Coach Brad Volkman, who makes the catch. Another one kept loose on the far side, still in play. A header there, and then rolls again to the Blue Jay bench. Ball's going to pinball around. And it'll be sent out of play right by midfield. We will get a Falcon throw-in. Another one goes out of play. Third minute now. Falcons finally have it back over midfield, looking to get a good chance here. Try and get one by Russell Klein. Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf. Passing through, but there's nobody home. No, Milo Graham looking for a chance. Just rolled out. Throw in. And Colin moving up more to our midfield role. We'll throw it in. 10th there, blocked and cleared back out. That one blocked. Now on the run up the left wing. Melton. Battling with Shane Abbott Beaversdorf, looking for a shot here. But right back at it. Shot blocked. Going to roll wide and then scooped up by Martin. Good recovery there for the Falcon defense. A couple of those plays again with the play of Martin. That one almost disaster. Trying to get a run for Pincala. Caleb, who has 6 goals, can't quite hang on to it. It's out of bounds. Throw in for Three Lakes. Now we'll see a couple more subs. After that, a quick word as well from our friends at the International Bank of Amherst.
The International Bank of Amherst is your personal independent community bank. For over 125 years, customers and friends from all throughout central Wisconsin have known that the International Bank of Amherst has been in the same place with the same great smile. Checking, savings, mobile banking, and providing you the loans you need to make your dreams a reality. It's always the International Bank of Amherst by your side. Come see the difference this local independent community bank can provide for you. Located right on Main Street in downtown Amherst.
Member FDIC.
Amherst has now, after a throw-in, it's sent back towards center. Again, thank you for joining us this morning. Mike Wendland here for Zaleski Sports. Falcons and Blue Jays. The Battle of the Bluebirds. Right now it is Three Lakes up 2-1 after a couple of goals from Toby Volkman. Well, there's absolutely a foul on a hold on Three Lakes. That was about as clear of a hold as I've seen on soccer. He had him wrapped up around the back, yanking the jersey down. They were calling that last night, too. Just a few more pads. There's Drew Llewellyn. Got in that one. Scored a point. That'll be deflected out. Throw in off the fence, right off the midfield flag. We've got 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Throwing toward the box, still loose, looking for a chance. Pivoting back left. Back to the top of the box. Pincala passes it over. Long-range roller will roll wide. We'll get a goal kick. And as we do that, a reminder as well from our friends at Rustic Redefined. They provide a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. So shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. The goal kick, it'll roll out of bounds. Throw in for Caleb Pincala and the Amherst Falcons. High pop off the header. Graham trying to chase down. Now Pincala. High attempt is going to be off the netting behind the goalposts. Let's set up another goal kick with just over 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, goals at 8.5 from Lopez and then Volkman at 17:49 and 21:27. The latter one was on the penalty. Eli Erickson trying to chase it down. It'll roll out of play. Throw in for Amherst. Goes back towards center. That's knocked down. Now on the run. Trying to get positioning. Abbott Beaversdorf will roll it out of play and touched by Three Lakes. Last goal kick for Alex Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We're at the final 2 minutes here of half number 1. Martin threw that one, knocked down there by Charlie Leapshire. Knocked down and out of play. Throw in for Three Lakes. Looking for a cross. And that's going to be knocked back out. We'll get a throw in for Amherst. So we hit the final minute. Now a shot deep. It's a foot race. That'll be won by Austin Adams. Rolling over with the left foot over to Levi Lurvy. Long attempt there. Speed for Volkman. Shot, goal, hat trick for Toby Volkman. He got it just past the diving Martin. And now 26 on the fall.
Goal, 39 minutes for Tobias Volkman.
For Volkman. And Volkman will head off. Play resumes, final 30 seconds, a little less, here in the first half. Falcons just trying to keep it at now 3-1. Cleared back out. Final 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Final 5 seconds. Throw in, knocked down. And that is the first half. We have played 40 minutes, and your score is Three Lakes 3 behind a hat trick from Toby Volkman. The Amherst Falcons won on the goal from Carlos Lopez. That being said, we'll step aside, hear from a few of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. And when we return, we'll get you guys, break down what we saw in the first half and get you guys ready for the second on a beautiful Saturday morning here from Heartland Farms Field.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.com. rapidsrapids.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and more than just awards.
It is halftime here from Heartland Farms Field. 3-1, Three Lakes on top. Mike Wellen here with Zaleski Sports. Quick rundown of the scoring for this one. Again, it was at 8:35 on a corner. The first goal of the day was scored from Carlos Lopez. He put one into the top of the net. And Amherst was on top 1-0, but then Toby Volkman just took over for Three Lakes. He scored on a corner of his own at 17:49. Then he got a penalty kick at 21:27. And then the backbreaker at 39:33. He was able to get past the diving Martin and make it 3-1 going into the half. So right now it is all in favor of Three Lakes. And now Amherst with some work to do to try and come back in this one and get their 7th win of the year. So that being said, with halftime, I'm going to keep my voice around, so I'm going to mute my microphone. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. Get you guys ready for the second right here on Zaleski Sports. Back here from Heartland Farms Field, we get set for the second half of this soccer match between the Amherst Falcons and the Three Lakes Blue Jays. Get a big thanks to everyone joining us this still morning for a couple of minutes at least. Mike Whelan here for Zaleski Sports as we get set to start the second half of play. Again, goals from Carlos Lopez for the Amherst Falcons and Toby Volkman ×3 for Three Lakes. The junior with the hat trick, 26 goals now on the fall for Volkman. As we get set to start this one. Waiting for the final word from our official to get things going. They switch sides. Amherst will go right to left, and they'll kick it in to start. And left to right goes Three Lakes. There's the whistle. Second half is underway. Trying to get it to Lopez, who has it now. And Carlos had the first tally. That's knocked out of play. Throw in for Three Lakes. Thrown in from Liebscher to Melton. Over to Kimberlyn Keating. Or no, that's Volkman, I should say. Trying to get to Melton. That's too far and played back. Short hop. Taken off the pectoral for Martin. And Alex Martin, the main reason this game is not 6 or 7-1. And you can't say enough about how good Martin has been in net. Don't let the save percentage numbers or the goals allowed fool you. As for the second time today, we're going to get the noon siren. Potential breakaway, and Martin will cover that one up. Lone dead. A player was down, but he does get up in time. He looks like he's good to go for Three Lakes. It's been a pretty physical game. Of course, we had the one penalty on the illegal slide in the box. Now Volkman promptly put in the back of the net. That's knocked down. And a yellow card is going to be given to Chase Melton. He must have said something. And he's going to take the long walk back to the bench. The official blew that dead mid-play to give the card, so something happened. So we get set to resume play. Kazda will be the one sending it right back in. And we wind the clock. Rolled back over towards center. Now Cohen trying to send one to Lopez up the left wing. Carlos trying to chase it down. Foot race. All the way to the goal line and kept in by Lopez. He'll play it back. There's Spencer trying to get one through, but good recovery by the Three Lakes defense to try and chase that one down. Still loose and launched way wide, and Pacelli takes a hit. We'll get a goal kick, and that being said, we'll take a brief timeout as well. Quick word from the Amherst Falcons here on Zaleski Sports. During the timeout, a shot was sent wide. We'll get a goal kick. Vulcan almost got his 4th. I'm telling you, this kid can play. So as Martin sets this one up, Minersville to find family dining, bowling fun, and a great atmosphere all under one roof at Whitetail Lanes at Amherst Junction. With 8 synthetic bowling lanes, a large dining room that is perfect for parties, and an always full menu is what makes Whitetail Lanes the place to be. Cleared back out to the Amherst bench. A couple of players sitting there will make the play. Throw in for Three Lakes to the far sideline. Amherst trying to get to Caleb Pincala. Again, the battle won by Three Lakes. Roll through, try and slide one through to look like Keegan Kasmerick in the game, number 6. Rolls back to center. Roll through, Amherst going the other way now. Played back to Drew Llewellyn. Drew pivots back left, trying to slide one through. That was deflected by a couple of players. Drew knocks it right back down. Then roll to Lopez on the left wing. Big time battle, played up the near sideline, kept in play. That's going to be deflected out. Throw in. Drew Llewellyn sends it through. Going back the other way now, Three Lakes. Long run trying to get a chance for Melton back in the game. Chase Melton shot wide. Don't know if that was touched or not, though. It was not. Goal kick. Falcons trying to get it up the left wing. Aggressive play right now. Jumping forward that time from Ian Mao. For Three Lakes. Now Lopez. Give and go to Carlos. He gets them to collide with themselves. And now Llewellyn plays it back. Drew gets tripped up. He ends up on top of the ball. And are they going to call it on Drew, or are they going to call that one on Cruz Melton? As they're going to say, because Drew... It'll be a free kick. They're calling on Drew because he stayed on top of the ball. Kind of a handball type situation. It looked like it hurt either way. Tipped in toward the box, still loose. Again, be knocked away, rolling wide as a Phelps player hit the deck pretty hard. He kind of buckled, and he's limping badly at the top of the box. I think that might be Melton. It is Chase Melton. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Goal kick sent in. Cleared back out by Jolin. Spinning away. Rolled back toward midfield. Pincala trying to chase it down. And rolled out of play. We'll get a throw in. On the run. Volkman stepped on it, gets it back though. Trying to weave his way around, cannot do it. Good defense that time. I think it was Kasabucky there. Or Aiden Casda playing back on the back line. Trusting the freshman with a big spot there. And he makes the play. Throw in. Sent back now. Lopez trying to get a run up the left wing. Chase all the way down, cleared out. Amherst will get a throw in just shy of the corner. As of that, a reminder as well, Heartland Farms is a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They're currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. Again, heartland.farm. Of course, you see the Heartland logo on the top of our scoreboard. Great company, and it's been awesome to have them aboard helping us out. Without businesses like them, we cannot bring you these broadcasts. So go thank your local small businesses today. Let them know what we're doing here at Zaleski Sports. Played back to midfield and sent back up the wing again, this time for Llewellyn. Drew looking to get it back within one here, trying to spin his way through. Gets knocked off the ball, and that's taken away. Going right back the other way. Foot race knocked out. Throw in for Three Lakes. We'll get a sub in. And we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
During the break, Alex Martin channeling his inner volleyball, using their right paw, swatting away a high shot and sending it all the way back toward midfield. Another shot went high. That's out of bounds. Throw in for Amherst at midfield. We're in the 51st minute. We have just under 30 to go. Still 3-1 in favor of Three Lakes. Now Melton. 1-on-2. Sliding attempt. He can't make the play. No, Amherst, they're trying to go the other way. Foot race. Won by Adams, and then Lopez with a sliding play. Can't keep it in play. But it went off of the sole of the shoe of Austin Adams. Played back. A whistle. He'll go the other way. Calls offside. That pass left short. And launched over the top. Nobody home to chase it down, but it'll be recovered by the Falcon defense. Playing it across to the right wing. And out of bounds right in front of the Amherst bench. Falcons will get the throw in. They'll throw it in. A big thank you is going to go out to our game day sponsors this now afternoon. H.O. Wolding, Amherst Telephone, Amherst Spiritware, Fleming's Cafe, OK Hardware, Amherst Family Foods, Tomorrow River BP, Younger's Holly Funeral, JG Plumbing, and 3K Custom. Stepping into a one-timer. That's blocked. Spencer Cohen trying to spin out of trouble. Back foot play, still loose now. An open spot, a shot. Diving play made it to post by Martin. I'm not sure if that was going to be on net. But Martin, again, keeping everything in front. That'll play up to the far side and out. Throw in for Three Lakes, right in front of the Falcon bench. Looking for a cross. Knocked down. Trying to chase it down was Kazda. Couldn't quite get there. Now he's got to hustle back. Throw in for Cruz Melton for the Blue Jays. Now Cohen. Sliding stop. He will just have to play it back to his back line. Now Llewellyn. Rolling one through, trying to get one through. Foot race. Adams is there first. He will send it out of play. We'll get a throw in. Falcon sub. Heading in. Kazza will rotate over. Caden Wright in the game. Another one out of play. Throwing short to the corner. Looking for a cross. Just a bit too far. We'll have a goal kick and we'll have a timeout on the field. We'll be back after these words from our friends at Par 4 Resorts on Zaleski Sports. Throwing now, we're going the other way. Chase Melton. Over to Cruz Melton. He has one deflected out by Wright. Throw in for the Blue Jays. To Volkman. Now to Cruz Melton. Give and go right back to Toby Volkman. Looking for his fourth. That's not going to be it. It's going to be up and over the crossbar. And we'll get a goal kick. And once again, the biggest of thanks to everyone joining in this afternoon. Getting some soccer in on your Saturday. Still more high scoring than the Iowa Hawkeyes football team. And that's going to be knocked dead on the foul, and it's going to be called on Three Lakes. Luckily, too, because if that was close enough, that could have been another PK. That was right at the edge of the box. Knocked one down. Stepping up there was Kristen Joling. Now Chase Melton looking for a shot, and he buries it. Chase Melton from the yellow card to the scoreboard. Gets his 13th goal of the fall. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. So Melton with the goal will step aside one more time tonight. This will be the last break of the day. Barring injury, we'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Crossing attempt here, it's caught by Martin. 4-1 now after the goal from Melton. Amherst got some work to do. Played back defensively. Cohen looking for an open spot. Then cleared right back out off of the shoulder of Eli Erickson. Get a couple of subs in. Throw in for Amherst, far sideline. For Pincala, he'll send it back to his back line. And Kazda. Trying to roll one through. Still loose. There's Cohen. Rolling one across. Volkman with a good move there. That one knocked off ahead. Header for Cruz Melton. Looking for a crossing attempt. It's going to be sent out. Throw in still for the Blue Jays. He approached the 60-minute mark. Going back toward the goal line, right back to Melton. Looking for a cross, looking off a header. It'll go up and over and through the uprights from last night. We'll get a goal kick. Still 4-1. We're in the 60th minute. Trying to get a run here. Falcons up the right wing. It's onside, looking for the cross, and defender got there just in time to deflect it away. Still loose and cleared back. Cohen trying to get an open look, plays it across for Colligan. No, Abbott, Beaversdorf trying to, nice pass, sliding it through, but offside. Missed it by that much. So on the offside, gives it back to Three Lakes. Now a foot race. Won by Volkman, looking for his fourth, and he's got his fourth. Toby Volkman doing something I've only seen on this field once in 2 seasons covering high school soccer here, and that was Drew Llewellyn, who had, I think, 5 against Newman last year. But Volkman gets it done. He's got 4 now. And I think unless something changes, he might have the rest of the day off. / weekend. Again, he's still outscoring the Iowa Hawkeyes football team, which is always quite the accomplishment, I say, as a rival school alumni or alumnus. Any chance I can take a shot at the Hawkeyes, I'm taking it. Now a chance again, looking for 6, still loose. And there's 6. 27 seconds later. I think it was Melton again. So Melton gets his second, his 14th. It is 6-1, Three Lakes. And Amherst now starting to substitute liberally here, get some of these younger players in, getting some some playing time. Now another chance potentially. Martin that time jumps out in front and sends it out of play. Throw in for the Blue Jays. That'll be taken by Ian Mao. Going back the other way a little bit too far. Like trying to step up was Keegan Kasmerick. Sent over the top for Mao. Left foot attempt, that's blocked. Right back to him, crossing blocked again. And out. Throwing Three Lakes by the corner. That's knocked out. We'll get a corner. So corner kick for the Blue Jays. The 63rd minute. They'll just pass it in. Looking for a cross this time off the header. Still loose. And it's going to roll off the post. And out, subs in, goal kick. As that was about 45 degree of an angle and 2 inches away from making it 7-1. Martin will just send it short on the goal kick. Up to the far side. Amherst got the first goal at 8.5 minutes, then 6 unanswered from Melton and Volkman. Volkman with 4, Melton with 2. A shoulder hit right at the top of the box. We'll get a free kick. For Three Lakes. So about 4 yards away, and then the free kick immediately taken and scooped up by Martin. Way to stay on your toes, Alex. Good, smart play by Three Lakes on that to get that one off quick. See, they could catch him napping, but Martin was there. Going toward the corner. Looking for a cross. The cross goes nowhere, and we'll get a goal kick. 65th minute. Just over 15 to go. 6-1. Three Lakes on top on 4 goals from Toby Volkman, 2 from Chase Melton, and 1 from Carlos Lopez. That'll roll out a play after the goal kick. We get a throw in. There's a lot of the younger players in. I see Eli Bohm in there. On this near side, that's knocked out of play. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays with a couple of subs into. I don't see Volkman out there anymore. I don't see Melton. That one blocked and then sent right back toward the far hash. Now Bohm. Shot. Caught by Russell Klein, who hadn't been tested in a while. He will launch one to midfield. High bounce. Off a header and a foot race for it. Taken by Austin Kasabucky. And that's going to roll out a play for Three Lakes. Throwing. Now sent toward the top of the box. Get knocked down through there. Shot will go wide. Goal kick. We'll see a sub in this time for the Blue Jays. Looks like Matthew Klein, a freshman, checking in. Good reminder as well to stay tuned again Monday night. We'll be right here for more Falcons soccer as they'll get a big conference match. And there's a ton of contact there, no whistle. They'll play the Pacelli Cardinals. Parents' night. Cardinals, the battle with them for second place in the conference. The Falcons, they got up by 4 points in the conference standings off the tie last time. Falcons in a pretty good spot to get at least second place. Still an outside chance of the conference championship, but they're going to need some help to try and catch the Columbus Catholic Dons. You can also find all standings for local conferences in soccer, football, and volleyball on our website, ZaleskiSports.com. There's one that's blocked. Got to roll out towards center. Amherst trying to get out of harm's way. It rolls across. Crossing attempt off his shoulder. And played back. Still loose. And then played through again. Austin Adams getting position. Spinning around. And he pirouettes with the ball out of bounds. Another one knocked out. This time he's going to go to Three Lakes. Across the bottom of this 12 o'clock hour. Just over 11 minutes remaining in this one. Got a ton of contact. They're playing on. We've seen a penalty kick today. We've seen a yellow card given out. And there's a blindside hit. It'll go to Amherst on the foul. Trying to tell who took that one. That was Maxim Wise. Took the hit to make a play. We're all the way down to the corner. A little bit of a shank on that one. Still blocked. Blue Jays trying to get on a run here. But a sliding play, and it can be called on Colligan. Another free kick this time for Three Lakes, just past midfield. High arcing attempt to the top of the box, knocked down. Kasabucky sends one back. That one knocked out by the Falcon bench. Be a Falcons throw-in. And shoulder-to-shoulder contact, very prevalent in this one. Now it's starting to remind me a little bit of the match I was covering on Tuesday night. A little bit too far there, and Melton stepped on it, Cruz Melton. Wise plays it over to Bohm. Cameron Allen looks like in there as well. Oh, my. Another big hit. I'm starting to think there was more contact today than there was last night in the Falcon football game against Nakusa. Especially in the second half. course, I use hyperbole, but again, this has been an extremely physical Saturday game in non-conference play. We'll see a substitute in for Three Lakes. We're in the 72nd minute now. There's got to be a nest up there somewhere. Throw in for Three Lakes. As we see, I'm not going to call it a swarm, but there are some bees starting to fly in again now, especially now that it's up in the 70s or late high 60s, low 70s. They're thinking it's summertime again. And for someone with blonde hair, that's not a good thing. Either way, throw in for Matthew Klein. So we play on after a couple of more substitutions. Trying to get one through that time to Caden Johnson. We'll battle for it in there as well with Keegan Kasmerick. Johnson has that knocked away. Pincala back in there. Colligan. We'll pass right back to Mason Colligan. Send back again. And Blue Jays trying to get a look. Shot. Goal. 7-1. Or do they blow it? Did they call it? Or did they call offside? It was called offside. Just keep winding it. Just wind it. So we had the clock stopped up here thinking that it was a goal, but there was a whistle for offside, so it's still 6-1. We play on. Almost scored by... It'll be knocked out. We'll get a sub in. Looking for a chance here. Melton caught by Martin. 73.5 minutes gone by. Three Lakes on their way to win number 8. They'll get to 8-5-2. That one stepped out of the box. Falcons come back out with it. Then just launched back over midfield. Adams sends one over the top, rolling all the way down, still in play on the far sideline. Now it'll roll out of play and tumbling head over cleats. One of the Falcons, that'll be a throw-in. Throw in on the far side and then just sent over the top. And Klein wants to get on the action. He'll send one toward midfield. Now Wise. Play back to Caleb Pincala. Give and go with Eli Bohm. Bohm looking for a spot, sends it back toward the corner. Kept in play on the near side now. Trying to get one through. That one knocked away and kept in front by Mason Colligan. Castlebucky sends one through. That's knocked off a... Couldn't tell if that was the back of the head or... That's definitely going to be offside there. There's offsides, and then there is in a different area code. That one was in the 920 area. Falcons will take it now. Falcons trying to get one through, and there's nobody home. It'll get scooped up by Russell Klein. That one flipped up towards center. Stepping through on one here. And a trip and a foul. So another free kick. So we hit the final 3 minutes of this one. Reminder as well, to stay tuned following the game. We'll have your it'll be an abbreviated version of your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll kind of break down the scoring here, and it is 7. Now there it's 7. As Three Lakes puts on the back of the net. Sorry for following that. I missed my reach for the camera. But Three Lakes puts one on the back of the net. It's 7-1. It's 77-08. Again, stay tuned with your Nasonville post-game show. We'll kind of break down what we saw in this one. Preview as well, a quick look at what's going to be to come Monday night. Yeah, as we're back at it. 7-1. Toward the right side, going toward the corner. 2.5 left in this one. So we get a goal kick for Russell Klein. One of just 3 seniors on this roster for Three Lakes. A lot of these guys coming back next year, including Volkman. Approach the final couple of minutes. That's out of play. Throw in Falcons. Give and go. Going right back the other way. 90 seconds left. That one knocked out. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Caden Johnson, Jr. will send it in. Colligan off the header. Right back out of play it goes. So we hit the final minute. Another one out on the near sideline. Another throw in for the Blue Jays. Once again, Caden Johnson looking to get it to Keegan Kasmerick, the sophomore, and that's out. Throw in again for Three Lakes. Now when he throws it to Amherst, and then Amherst sends it right back out, so we'll try it again. We're in the final 30 seconds now. Final 20 seconds to be exact. Well, went off a header to Johnson. Cleared out again. That one's going to go over everything and out. with the final 5 seconds. And that's just going to wrap things up. And your game has come to an end. Your final score, it is 3 Lakes and the Blue Jays 7, the Amherst Falcons 1. Again, stay tuned. We have your abbreviated version of your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way next. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily in Marshfield and Curtis and at NasonvilleDairy.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Heartland Farms Field with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com today. Again, my name is Mike Wellen. Thank you for joining us this morning turned afternoon, as it was 7 unanswered goals from the Three Lakes Blue Jays that give them their 8th win of the season. They moved to 8-5-2. The Amherst Falcons dropped to 6-8-2 on the fall. Carlos Lopez got things going at 8:35 of the first half on a corner kick. Then it was 3 straight from Toby Volkman, got him his 26th. Chase Melton got his 13th. Volkman got his 27th on his 4th of the day. Then Melton one more time, and then Cruz Melton got on the board to wrap things up. Here again, your final score, 7-1. Again, stay tuned. Monday night, we will be right back here at Heartland Farms Field in a massive conference matchup in the Central Wisconsin Conference. It will be the Amherst Falcons hosting the Pacelli Cardinals. Kickoff scheduled for around 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We will be here for that one. Amherst would all but lock up second place in the Central Wisconsin Conference with a win. And again, still an outside chance at the conference race, provided they can keep winning in conference play and get a help from at least one team to knock off the Columbus Catholic Dons. Falcons will keep in their hopes alive, maybe get a Central Wisconsin Conference championship here in 2022. But it's going to start on Monday as they take on the Cardinals. And Thursday, Northland Lutheran coming to town. We'll be there for that one as well, right here on Zaleski Sports. That being said, this has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. A big thanks to everyone joining us today. And that being said, we will say so long, everybody. My name is Mike Wendland. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you Monday night for more Amherst Falcons soccer right here on Zaleski Sports.